beloved people, now that we are bringing the day to a close, so I can now share with you the other part of the conversation I shared in the morning, when the Lord Jehovah, He came and He took me to the throne room of God Almighty in heaven. And at the throne room of Jehovah in heaven, then He took the enormous leaves from the tree of life and He added, because He added me, because previously He had given me the leaves of the tree of life, but glorious leaves. These enormous leaves He gave me today. And then He brought me down back to the earth. And then now He showed me the ministry of the two dreadful witnesses of Revelation 11, the witnesses of the Lord. The ministry, and heaven was quite far. It was quite far, but I could see very far beyond the space. I could see very far. I saw the ministry of the two dreadful witnesses. They were doing it from up there, very far in heaven. They were riding it there. They were doing there and affecting the earth. I shared with you that in the morning. Again, so I could see them, very powerful, because very glorious ministry up there. And they were doing it up in heaven. They were riding across heaven like this, across the skies, across the heaven, and executing the duty of the Lord Jehovah to prepare the nations for the glorious coming of the Messiah down on the earth here. And then the other part of it is now He showed me the other ministries on the earth. And every one of them He showed me, beginning with my right, it broke down. So they were trying to kickstart it, could not. He showed me on the left, the other ministry broke down. Another ministry broke down. So they were struggling. In each of them they were struggling. There were people there struggling to kickstart the ministry. So this shows that obedience is going to be very important unto He that speaks with you. That the Lord cannot be ignored and He cannot be irrelevant, because He showed me all the ministries of the earth irrelevant. He showed me all the ministries of the earth broken down. They were in a breakdown situation. They were trying to fix them, and there's a way He talks to me. They were trying to fix them and kickstart them. So that is the other part I did not share with you, as He showed me the ministries of His two dreadful witnesses, very glorious, and going up into the sky, driving across the sky from one end of the heavens to the other, deep in heaven beyond the space. And then He showed me these others here. They had all broken down, all, literally all. The Messiah is coming. Hasn't the Lord spoken with this generation? They had all broken down. So make sure you don't miss the glorious coming of the Messiah. Those who have ears, let them listen and hear what the voice of the Lord and the Spirit of the Lord is saying to the nations at this hour. I have seen the coming of the Messiah. Again, we are all broken down. They were trying to fix them. They were not fixable. Has the Lord spoken with this generation? Shalom.